Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to another day of Medieval Dynasty. Today, our main task is to construct a barn. How about that? Lovely day. Second day of spring. We've still got to, where's my journal? We've got to pay taxes today. Well, not today, either today or tomorrow. Otherwise we'll be in trouble. And we've also got to do Unigos story, talk to Unigos. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get this barn built. But one of the other things we need to do is get a bit of hunting. Have I got any food on me? I've got some roast meat. Let me eat some. That's probably okay. Let's quickly get a mouthful of water. Now, I think a lot of today is going to be speeding up because we need, well, let me see. What do we need for a barn? What am I doing? Farming. Barn. So you need 10 logs just for the frame. So I'm going to have to do a fair bit of chopping and carrying, I think, by the time we're finished. In fact, let's get our bronze axe out of here. We'll still use the stone one until it breaks, but I don't think it will last very long. So, location. Better work that out first before we get overladen with logs. Now, what I was thinking might be a good idea. We've got to try and fit houses and everything else in. We don't want them to be too far away from their workplace. But I sort of really would like the food storage to be near the barn if I could. Which then we start going out along this way for the other buildings or in here. We've got this space here, so we might as well use it. But I was thinking what I'd do is build a road or a path, then hardly roads, alongside this field here. So you probably need to come out just a little bit. Keep it facing south. Go up to here until we can there. Come straight back south. Down to the other road. I think I've just walked into the fence behind me. So we'll just make sure we line up to there. Looks okay. Right on the edge of the field. Excellent. Apart from the fact that negates us being able to put a fence around that side of it. Oh well, workers have got to get in somewhere. Right, so that could mean that we could get rid of that. We could put the barn here on this corner facing towards me. Then it's not very, definitely isn't very far from the workers to put stuff into the barn. So I will get as many logs as I can and branches. Well, probably logs to just concentrate on to start with. I'm going to try and do the maple trees because you get 4 from them, and so it's much more worthwhile, much more efficient to weed out the maples. So I'm going to fast forward all of this. So I'll catch up with you a bit later. Right. So, buildings, farming, barn. Now what I want to try and do is get it so that the right hand side of the barn is level with the end of our field. We're going to be facing east. So that should do it there. So we'll go back this way. Give a bit of room for a bit of frontage on it. And that should do. Right. Picked up a few sticks. So I'll fast forward this. Oh wow. Just looked up from picking up reeds and there's a barrel with flax seeds in it, so we'll take that, thank you. And flour, so we'll have that as well. Nice and convenient, close to home. Chapter 6, the resourcefulness. Whoop. Hello, post. Well, that's pretty good. Let's have a look in here first. What we got? There's a ladder. Some pokey things. Oh, some sickles. Yep, normal stuff. That's a scythe. Bit of chain, a wheel, all the mod cons. How much was the chest hold? 250. Okay. Well, what's it look like? Well, not the most startling piece of architecture, but not too bad. Not bad at all. Let's get a screenshot. Well, what's the time? 3:57. It's not bad. So, resourcefulness. Construct buildings, a woodshed, food storage, a well, and a workshop. A well. Where would you do the well? No. Building? Farm building, maybe? No. Extraction. Well, not enough technology. You need more farming. We've got 20 out of 50. Well, we won't be, well, we won't be, cracking myself up. We won't be able to do that until probably when we harvest all of these. That might give us enough for it. Won't know. Right, what do we need to do? We need to drink. But what do we need to do while we're drinking? We need to think. I think what we need to do is a bit of hunting, because we've got no food. Which means that tomorrow's the last day of spring, And so we're going to have to make sure we see Unigost. I don't think there's enough time to do it today properly, not to hunt and do that. So let's just head over to here and see if we can't find a few deer. See, poetry for no extra cost. Not very good poetry, admitted. Is there going to be a deer? Is there going to be anything? Oh, I reckon there's one over there. Do I need to, is it? Or am I just imagining? No, that looks like a deer. Well, not run, you idiot. Crouch. Oh, there's a couple of deer. Don't run away. That's not the way to play. There's one over there. It's silhouetted magnificently against the sun. Sorry about this. Sorry, dear doe. I reckon 2 will be enough. Oh, put your head down. Oh well, let's get Skag over there. Well, unless you want to comply. I certainly quite like this compound bow. Right. Wasn't far from home either, which is good. So we had best cook this up. Right, I can do this the quick way. Alright, well that's pretty... Well, new building unlocked. Workshop. Well, that's good. That's one of the ones we had to have for chapter 6. I was just thinking we could pick up this spear and put it into our storage, couldn't we? Now, resource storage. Yes. Fishing spear, transfer to stack, and wooden spear, transfer to stack. Anything else we need to put in here? Not really. But always got to run off the edge. I think that's not a bad day's work. So, I think even speeding up the video, it's going to be a reasonable length. So, all that we need to do, well, we could have something to eat. There's always something. Yummo. Okay. Now that all that's left is for me to say goodnight, John Boy. Thanks for watching.